this win over Cardo, but I mean, having lost to Gato del Fuego earlier in our round robin pools and just beat them in the final bracket, we know that Turrin can adapt. So I'm excited to see how both players play when it comes to just adaptation in general. All right, so coming up, we have right at the gates the speed art coming out. Just trying to like meet Roy's speed in general, but speed art obviously have gone away so quickly, and regular Shulk is not a bad character, I will say. I mean, a much better character than the regular Shulk was in Smash 4. Shield art already out. Cardo just not wanting Turn to get any of those generic Roy starter combos going. But from what I remember in the last set that these players had with each other, it was a lot of ledge play for the most part. Both players kind of just going out for aggressive options to take a stock early, off stage especially. I think the games are super close. We got to, I mean, obviously like game 4 before, but it was a very close game 4, kind of back and forth stocks, but more so Carter getting the game finishers. I think the final game was taken by kind of a single use, the only use in the entire set or match of counter. But a stock lead for Turrin is showing that he can take the advantage state. I think had been down stocks fully in the sets prior, but looking really good now, and having just come off of a win over Gato del Fuego off stream, having lost to Gato in pools, we know that Turrin can switch things around. Carter playing pretty safe and spacious at this point, but running into a Roy jab, it's not going to be a good place to be, but instantly getting that shield art out, it's just a nice place. Nice mechanic to have. Just mixes up a lot of Roy's combos, but forward throw is going to put him in the corner, going to tech roll in though, and not going to take it just yet. Cardo going deep off stage to try to take that stock finally, but Roy living to almost 150% at this point. Ooh! Okay, forward air. Off stage, finally going to take it, calling out the high recovery from Turn that time. And honestly, if it had gone like to a neutral recovery, just trying to get to the ledge, and probably still would have caught it because of how deep that forward air reaches. But the Shulk spare still working for Cardo quite a bit. Oh geez, okay. Forward throw going to create some ledge trapping opportunities. Oh. Turn rolls on stage. It's been kind of a more viable option in general, because most players kind of just assume that their opponent is smart enough not to roll, but it's like a no mix-up, right? You're like, oh, you don't think I'm gonna roll because you respect me, but I'm gonna roll anyways because you're not gonna cover it. All right, but speed art is gone, and Cardo switching, unfortunately, to Buster Art, which is not good for knockback in general, but a full stock down needs some percentage accumulation. Alright, jump art's going to create a little bit more of an interesting neutral, but gosh, Cardo's competence with all these different arts in general, it just seems very well versed. Forward air catching on ledge. I don't know if that two-framed or what, but that was insane. Oh, counter coming out from Turn and getting hard punished for it. Remnants of their last match between each other. Cardo having gotten away with it, but catches Turn trying to get kind of a cheeky counter that time around. Alright, shield out once again in the corner. Shield out is probably going to go away soon, but ends up getting out of the corner with it safe anyways. Alright, Buster Art out is not good at high percent like this though. Needs it for some damage accumulation though. Gets the forward tilt and the forward air out before Buster depletes. And this is oh, that should take it, yeah. Alright, so game 1 going to Turn, and again, this is the best of 3, so a lot of advantage for taking that first game. Thanks, Luge, for redeeming the stay hydrated. I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm probably still going to lose my voice, though. Alright, so coming into game 2, tense situation from Cardo though, because we're on loser's side, and Turn only needs one more game to win this best of 3. A lot of adaptation and expectation in general from Turn when it comes to this matchup now, having just learned probably quite a bit of it because they played so many games earlier in round-robin pools, but some adaptation to be seen from Cardo here. Yeah, it seems like more so Cardo's kind of trying to avoid Turrin in general rather than being able to get his own stuff started. But Turrin's been playing very safe so far and catching, oh my gosh, a neutral tech and catching it with a forward smash there. Okay. Edge guarding situation. Oh man, okay. Yeah, the neutral air from ledge getting stuffed out by the double edge dance, unfortunately. A super early stock being taken. And a huge advantage for Turrin in the second game. Cardo getting something started with the spare, but doesn't able to connect out of it. Okay, double forward air. I think 3 noodle hits in a row. Not going to stage tech that. Oh, barely drifts back to ledge. Turrin might have been able to call up that just awkward situation, but smash art is out. The knockback looking good, and no double forward air going to take that early stock, though. Cardo has a lot of work to do in order to bring this stock deficit back. Alright, Cardo hanging out with shield art though. Not going to get much advantage out of it, but avoiding a lot of Turrin's startups. And when I say startups in general, it comes down to like just the combo starters and the kill confirms. So speed art coming out once again, trying to keep up with the pace of Turrin's Roy. Obviously having played a pretty patient Roy in general, which we don't see too often from Roy players at all, but Turrin being a little bit of a different breed and playing patient in general, but bursting when he needs to. Oh, but the up special going to take... Oh, geez. Yeah, the double edge dance going to take the stock once again. Huge advantage for Turrin here in game 2. Definitely kind of like leveling up over the course of this one Waking Cake. I mean, beating both of... Or looking at maybe beating both of the players that have beaten him so far. Back air out of shield's not going to connect to anything, but catches the roll in with the grab. Yeah, Turrin kind of just realizing he can play with the advantage so much so that he's forcing Cardo to approach. But finally getting that stock off with that forward air there. Alright, Cardo just slowing down the pace too. I mean, we do have over 4 minutes to work with, so, I mean, having... or being at just such a strong deficit, Cardo could test for Turrin's patience and slow down the game so much so that it forces maybe Turrin to approach if he gets impatient enough. But at the same time, this ledge chopping opportunity could switch things around. Goes for a hard call with that forward smash. Not going to connect, though. Oh, goes for the counter. One of the few times that Cardo didn't hold down the up special, too. So that was very clean usage. Ooh, okay, geez, yeah. We do know that Shulk doesn't particularly like ledge snap from their recovery, but Cardo making it look like it. Up special, yeah, that's... Oh man, he didn't face it outward though, unfortunately. Cardo kind of like... Oh man, unfortunate. He did have the advantage in that second stock. 2-0 for Turrin though, having beaten Cardo and Gotso now from losing to them in round robin pools, which is really nice to see. Yeah, the runbacks going in Turrin's advantage, and I see Lumekos in chat saying it's weird because I don't know anyone there, but it seems cool. Yeah, Waking Cake is a super social place. People meet each other every week here. We have we have returners. It's just like we're all down to